Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to do something that I have been wanting to do. It's not like super crazy or anything like that, but I talk about a lot of new makeup on Snapchat, and I realized that I don't really talk about new makeup here. So I want to start doing videos that I want to refer to as new I like. I have a lot of products here. Well, not a lot of products, but I have a decent amount of products here in front of me. Like I said, I talk about a lot of new makeup via Snapchat. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, here is my name. It is hi.nick. I did a lot of unboxing yesterday. I showed you guys like my makeup setup, which I will show you guys here on YouTube once it is fully complete. It is still just, it's coming together. It's coming together, and I do a lot of that on Snapchat. But I want to start talking about new that I'm into here on YouTube, because if this is the only platform that you follow me on, you're missing out on a lot of new Before I jump into the video, I quickly want to talk about Audible for a second. You guys know that I have been partnered with Audible for a super duper long time now. And a lot of you always ask what I'm listening to as far as like self-help books are concerned, or as I like to call them, self-empowerment. I haven't really found any that I've been really into. There's been a few that I've downloaded that I've been like, I'm not feeling them. So I kind of just listen to my like tried and true ones over and over again. As always, when I mention Audible, I will list my favorites in the bottom bar. So if you guys want to start a 30-day free trial to Audible, all you have to do is go to audible.com/Nicole, where you can start a 30-day free trial. They have an unmatched selection of books, magazines, anything your little heart desires, it is there. What I'm currently listening to, and I'm almost done with, is Big Little Lies. I was obsessed with the show on HBO. It just ended last Sunday, and I saw this on here and I was like, I must listen to it. So I also like to listen, like if I watch something, I also, if there's like an audio book or an actual book of it, I like to listen or read it. So when I saw Big Little Lies on here, I was like, yes, check, please give it to me. I did know that the show was adapted from an actual book, so it's cool to kind of listen to the book. The story obviously is a little different than the HBO show, as like most books and TV kind of are, but I'm super into it. So if you guys want to start a 30-day free trial to Audible, all you have to do is go to audible.com/Nicole, start a 30-day free trial. It is free. If you don't like your book, you can send it back and get yourself a new one. But if you listen to any of the books that I recommend, I guarantee that you will like them. And like I said, I just haven't found any like self-empowerment books that I've really been into. So if you guys have read or listened to any that you are feeling that I have not listed in the bottom bar, please list them in the comments down below, because I am always on the hunt. And if you're curious, this nose ring is not real. I got a bunch of these from ASOS. I love nose rings. I've just always been like a real chicken to like actually get it done. I'm scared of a lot of things. Like pain, I do not like. That's why I have one tattoo in my life and only my ears pierced. But I love all piercings. Like I love when people have tons of piercings on their face and their ears are all done and they're like fully tatted, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like it hurts. I'm not gonna do it. So this is a little faux ring, but it fools a lot of people. It fools a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little painful sometimes. So shall we get into that I like? That a majority of these products I have purchased on my own. I will let you know if somebody sent me the product and whatnot, but just I like to purchase a lot of products. I mentioned it kind of in my voiceover in my last video that I like to purchase a lot of makeup on my own, just because I feel like you give a more true opinion of the product if you purchase it on your own. Not saying that if you're sent something for free that you can't give your honest opinion of it. It's just, I like to pay for it, you know what I mean? I want to know if it's like worth the money. So only a few things in this little bunch were sent to me, just they're sent to like all YouTubers, so I will let you guys know. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the first new item that I'm into is this Hydra Life Pores Away Pink Clay Mask from Dior. Don't mind these swatches. This is the new Jeffree Star Manny MUA collab. These are his 2 liquid lips, and I put these on at like 11 o'clock this morning, and it's like 9 p.m. right now, and they will not budge. They're on both of my wrists, in case you were wondering. So if you see these swatches, Jeffree Star Manny MUA. Anyways, this mask I was talking about yesterday on Snapchat. It is a 3-minute mask to to refine the pores in this area. I did purchase this myself from Sephora, and it smells so good. It makes me nervous when like skincare products smell good, because you don't want to put anything on your face that has like a lot of fragrance in it. But when I was saying that it smelled good on Snapchat, I was meaning that it smelled like so clean and fresh. So I used it yesterday and I used it today, and my skin just feels so soft after I wash it off. It's kind of hard for me since it's only a 3-minute mask, and usually I leave my mask on for like 20 minutes, but I'm getting used to it and I'm into it right now. I haven't noticed a huge difference in my skin. Obviously, I've only been using it for 2 days, but I do notice that my skin is really, really soft after I rinse this off. It is a really soft pink clay, so it's not going to dry and it's not going to be like really hard on your face like some clay masks are. And then when you wash it off, it transforms into like a foam, and it's really nice and luxurious, and it smells good and it makes your skin super duper soft. So into it. Next is this Glam Glow Setter Makeup Setting Spray. This guy right here. Again, purchased this myself. How about I say, I'll only tell you if a brand sent it to me. If I don't say a brand sent it to me, I bought it myself. I love setting sprays. You guys know that. I've talked about a couple. I mean, I feel like I've talked about a lot on my channel, but I just love a setting spray. I love it before my makeup. I love it after my makeup. I love it in between. I'm just always about that setting spray life. So anytime a new one comes out, I'm like, click, add to cart, send it to me. I want to try it. I've only been using this guy for 2 days now. I do have it sprayed all over my face. It says that it's a makeup finisher, so I have been specifically only using it for setting my makeup. It's got some tough competition to live up to because I am really into the Kat Von D Lock-It makeup setting spray. I think that one just is like, oh. I feel like I've tried a lot of setting sprays that they say that they'll kind of prolong the wear of your makeup, and not a lot of them really do. I still love them, but not a lot of them can hold up to that claim that they prolong your makeup. And I can co-sign that Kat Von D Lock-It one does. But we're not talking about that guy. We're talking about this guy. So I do like this one. I set my makeup with it yesterday and today, and I've had this makeup on now for, it's about 9 p.m. now, and I put this makeup on at about 3 o'clock. So I've had my makeup on for about 6 hours. Obviously my lip is brand new, but I think that my makeup looks pretty good. So I set my makeup with this when I first completed it, and then I sprayed it on right before I got on camera, and like I said, I feel like my makeup looks pretty fresh. It hasn't moved, but I mean, I do have skills, so. So I will keep you guys posted on this, maybe via Snapchat, Twitter, maybe in a favorites video, so make sure you're following me on my socials so you know the deets on the makeup. So next is this Tarte Clean Queen Vegan Deodorant. This was sent to me from Tarte, and I was talking about this yesterday on my Snapchat. I have been looking for a vegan deodorant that is aluminum free, so I'm so excited that Tarte sent this. I've been using it since yesterday, and I have to say that I like it. It does feel a little wet, even though it says it doesn't leave like a wet sensation, but it kind of does just a little bit. Is it weird that I'm putting deodorant on camera? I don't feel weird about it. It's not as powdery as a regular deodorant would be. The deodorant that I was previously using was like from Dove, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was Dove, and it was a little bit more solid. I find that this one is a little more, I don't know the right word to say, like clay-like, but it does work. It deodorizes, and I don't sweat, and I just want to let you guys know that I am a sweaty human. Only in my armpits though. Is that TMI? Is that TMI? I have honestly considered getting Botox in my armpits just because I sweat a lot via the armpits, and it's really the only place on my whole body that I sweat. When I was younger, I always wore black because I was kind of embarrassed by it. So I always used to wear black, and my mom thought I was gonna be like gothic. I feel like I've told you guys this story before, but I genuinely loved the color black, and it never showed like sweat marks on your armpits. So yeah, it's definitely slowed down since I've gotten older, but I still just noticed that my armpits are just always sweaty. Okay, moving on. Best. Alright, so the next new that I'm into is from Urban Decay. Urban Decay did come out with a little bit of skincare, so I wanted to give some of it a try. The first thing is the Rehab Makeup Prep, and this is the Hot Springs Hydrating Gel. This says it's a perfect prepping moisturizer for before you do your makeup. Now, I'm very picky with the moisturizers that I put on before I do my makeup because I don't have like 45 minutes for my moisturizers to sink into my face, and even ones that claim that they are perfect for putting on before foundation, still I feel like they don't really absorb into the skin. This is a really cool texture. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it almost looks like a matte cream. It's a moisturizing gel. It's super lightweight, and as soon as you start to rub it into your skin, it kind of turns to like water, and it absorbs super duper quick into the skin, so you can just keep it moving. Because if you are applying a moisturizer before you do your makeup, which you should, and then your next step is primer, you want to give your moisturizer a chance to really sink into your skin before you put your primer on. That way you don't get any of those like little balls that like happen on your face. You know what I'm talking about. if you're a moisturizer primer person and you don't wait long enough, you know what I'm talking about, those little balls like product, because you didn't really let your moisturizer sink into your skin. So I have been using this since I got it, so I've been using this for about a week now. I really like that the skin feels soft when you put it on and it doesn't have like a oily feel to it, because it's almost like you're putting water on your face. It reminds me a lot of the Tatcha water cream. It's a lot cheaper than the water cream. Even though I really do like this moisturizer as well. I like this little bougie gold like spoon on top that you're supposed to use to scoop it out with. We'll talk about this in a second if we talk about it. I do really like it, but it's a moisturizer. You slap it on, turns to water. It's good. Next is the Meltdown Makeup Remover Lip Oil Stick. This is really cool to me because I do wear liquid lips. I do have an easier time, I feel like, taking off my liquid lips because I always put my Best Damn lip mask underneath, so I've got a lot of moisture happening and my lips don't ever get like super duper dry, but still sometimes a long-lasting liquid lip can be a little bit difficult to remove and you're like scrubbing your lips. This guy is a lip oil stick, so you're going to apply this to any long-wearing lipstick and it's going to help remove it with ease. The oil in this little stick, as you can see, it's just like a clear little stick. It's going to help break down the product and it's going to remove it a lot easier, so this is something that I'm definitely into. I love the fact that this one is in like a little actual like lipstick situation. I just got my actual lip gloss on it. I like that it's kind of moisturizing your lips at the same damn time. So the next new that I'm into is from Dose of Color, and these are their new palettes that they just came out with. These were sent to me from Dose of Color, so shout out to Anna. I love you. All your is the bomb. I love everything that Dose of Color makes, and that's no joke. Like from their lipsticks to their eyeshadows to their highlighters, all perfection. I am wearing the Baked Browns on my lids today. These shadows are so pigmented and easy to blend. There is a little bit of fallout in the shadows. Well, there's a lot of fallout like when you're like picking up product, but nothing that's going to ever stop me from wearing them. I used these three colors right here. Like I said, super highly pigmented and really easy to blend. And they're matte, which is even more amazing because a matte shadow is a little more difficult to blend than like a shimmery shadow. I have not tried the Marvelous, I never can say that word. Marvelous. Does that sound right? I have not tried this one yet, but just by touching it, like, they're so soft for being matte shadows. Super duper impressed with these. And I love the packaging and the size of these because they will be easy to travel with. Oh girl. Next up is this YSL Eye Gloss Smudger. I don't know if you guys are into it, but I'm really into like that glossy eye look. And I was using these like MAC, they're like in these little pots, but they were so sticky. Like the gloss was so sticky. I would use it all the time, and then when I would like open my eye, like my lid would get stuck to like my crease up here, and I was just like, this is so uncomfortable. So it's just a gloss for your lids, and it's non-sticky, like, so you see how like shiny that is? Like it looks so beautiful on a lid. If you have like a nice gold shadow, or just, I mean, you can put this on with anything, which I really love about it. You can transform any of your shadows. I personally like to wear it with nothing else on my eye, like just a naked eye, but like a glossy naked eye, like, ugh, I love it. Maybe I'll do a tutorial for you guys, like a glowy, glossy look. So if you don't want to splurge on the YSL eye gloss, I don't remember how much it was. I did find it on Sephora, so we can only imagine, right? NYX does have an option. I got this one at Ulta, and this is the lid lacquer. They have it in clear and they also have it in black. I have not tried the black yet. I have tried the cleared. The only difference is this one has, there's no stick to it, like no stick whatsoever. This one does have a little bit of stickiness to it. It's definitely not as terrible and horrible feeling as the MAC one was, but it does have a little bit of stickiness to it. Again, nothing that would stop me from wearing it. Just when I started using this one, I was blown away because you get that really beautiful glossy look with no stickiness. But again, if you don't want to splurge on this one, the NYX one is like another great option. Alright, so this is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I got this when we went to Necker Island with Benefit. Still waiting for my vlog to be approved. Benefit? What's happening? I have never really been a fan of cream contouring or anything like that, but when I started using this stick, I was really like blown away by it. It's so easy to blend. It's not super duper creamy to where you kind of just get the cream like all over your face. I don't know, like I feel like I just could never cream contour before, or maybe I was just like too lazy and I was like, I'm not adding an extra step for no reason. But for like special occasions and stuff, when you cream contour and then like set over it, it really does make a difference and it really does prolong the look of your contour. So have absolutely been loving this Quickie contour stick. I love the color. It is like in the same shade as Hoola, and when we were in Necker Island, like it was just perfect for it because I was doing that very dewy, glowy look. So I was using no kinds of powders, and this really came in handy and really made me fall in love with kind of a cream contour. I really love this product because I just feel like it's super user friendly. Like even if you've never done any kind of makeup before, I feel like you could pick up this Quickie contour stick and boom, contour your face and be good to go. So I was gonna say I have it on today, but I don't. I just have on Hoola, just the regular powder. That's it. But vacation time or any kind of dewy, glowy look, clutch. This is what I was using when we were, again, in Necker Island. This is the Saint-Tropez One Night Only Gloss. This is the Instant High Shine Effect Finishing Gloss. I'm not gonna put this on me right now because I just don't want to get like all like glossy and glowy and sparkly right now, but if you're in Sephora anytime and they have a sample of this out, please whip it out and try it on your skin. If you're going on vacation and you don't want to tan, get this. It will make your legs look so good. So many of you guys in my comments on Instagram were like, are you putting your Nicole Glow Kit all over your legs? And I was like, no, but that's a good idea and I should have. I was just smearing my body in this, and it is, once it dries on you, it's non-transferable. I had on a white dress one night and it didn't get on my dress at all. It will wash off in the shower when you take a shower, and it not only gives you like a glossy shine to your skin, it also kind of tans you for the night. So once it's set and like an hour later, you'll be a little bit darker than you were when you put it on. So I've already bought in like 3 backups of this because summer is right around the corner. I like them glossy legs. Next is a new glow kit from Anastasia. You know, just out there killing the game with the highlight palettes. This is their new one, the Aurora Glow Kit, which is basically the sister to Moonchild, which Moonchild was like my favorite glow kit ever until like the Nicole Glow Kit came out. This one is so beautiful, and I was again talking about this on Snap yesterday. I feel like you can even see how gorgeous it is. Has a little bit of gradient happening on the packaging, going from purple to pink, and then of course the holographicness, which, come on. But this is what she looks like. They are totally out of the box highlighting shades, which I absolutely love. And of course, any of the highlighting shades you can use for eyeshadows. So these guys will mainly be for my eyeshadows, and then these guys will be for my highlight. So far, Eclipse and Luna are my two favies. Two favies. And then lastly, my new that I'm into is this Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. I used it in my last music festival look, and it was my first time using the actual palette. I again did purchase this myself. Ding! And I was really impressed by the shadows. Not a lot of fallout, super pigmented, really easy to blend. Those are things that I look for in shadows, obviously. Highly pigmented, easy to blend. I need those 2 things. The size of this palette is just absolutely gorgeous. Like the size of these eyeshadows. I feel like clearly Jeffree is a size queen. Because have you seen the size of their skin frost? It's like, their highlighters are like this freaking big. I received the Manny MUA and Jeffree collab today, and the highlight Eclipse is like, I'm not even joking when I say, I feel like I need to show it to you, right? Okay, so here's the size of like a regular standard MAC compact, and here's the size of the Jeffree Skin Frost. Like, what is this? What? So you guys want to see it? You guys, since we're talking about, this is their collab. This is their Skin Frost. I'm pretty sure that the collab drops on the 8th, right? Today's the 6th, so it drops on the 8th. So gorgeous. Again, the color is called Eclipse. Obviously, I've already dug my little fingers into it, but how cute is like the moon and the star logo? Like I love it so much. And super duper pigmented highlight. Like, oh yeah. So good. So this is Daddy, and this is I'm Shook. Originally when I talked about them on Snapchat today, I felt like I was going to like Daddy a little more, but I'm Shook is growing on me. It's such like an original color, but I feel like it would look really, really good. So I'm Shook. You're growing on me more. But again, congratulations to Manny and Jeffree on your collab. It looks so amazing, and I'm so excited for the both of you. So that is it for new shit I'm into. If you guys like this and would like to see more like newer products that I'm using, not just like favorites that I know I already love, but just kind of talk about new things that are out and about, let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you have any kind of self-motivational books that you guys have been into, I would love to know what they are because I'm always on the look and I haven't found any good ones yet. I'm sorry. But Big Little Lies, I'm into. So again, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't have anything else to tell you except I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.